the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to watch a video. And I want you to think of two questions. I want you to think of, what do I notice? And what do I think I need to find out? Okay, are you guys ready to see a video? It's a real video. This is actually my house, and these are my chickens you're about to see. You ready to see the chickens? All right, we're gonna share the screen and let me get my chickens ready for you. Oh, wait, pause, let's make you bigger. Come on, movie. All right, you ready to see my chickens? Okay, we're gonna watch it one more time. And remember to think about, what do you notice and what do you wonder? Okay, raise your hand if you have something that you noticed or something that you wonder. All right, Brooklyn, what did you notice?
I noticed that there were some eggs in the nest, and I want to find out who laid the eggs.
All right, so there's some eggs, and you were wondering who laid those eggs. Which one of those chickens laid the eggs? That's a great question. All right, let's see. What else did you notice or wonder? Ari, what did you notice or wonder?
It's unmute you. Oh, there.
I noticed that there was 2 eggs at the end.
That there was 2 eggs at the end. There are 2 eggs. All right. We just started the first act, so we noticed there was 2 eggs. Did anybody notice anything else or wonder anything? Let's see. All right. Corbin, what are you thinking? Wait, let me unmute you. Or can you unmute yourself?
I can. I just unmuted myself.
All right.
I noticed that there was a shed.
There was.
There was a little thing with a red roof.
It's kind of like they were in a little chicken house, huh? They were, so it looked like they were in a shed. Excellent job. Did you wonder anything?
That's what I noticed. I wondered, why was that there?
Why was that there? I can give you the answer. You want to know the answer? Coyotes. We have coyotes, and they like to try and eat my chickens. So that's why they are in that pen.
That's a science lesson for another day.
So that shed is there to keep those from coyotes.
Charlie and Blaine on.
Yep. All right, you ready? Let's see. Did anybody notice anything else? Yes, go ahead.
I noticed a feather.
You did. There was a feather. Why do you think that feather was there?
Why do you think the feather was there?
I don't know.
Who do you think laid those eggs?
The chicken?
Chickens. That might have been a chicken feather. So that might answer the question, where did those eggs come from? Because the chickens might have laid the eggs. Good thinking. Did anybody notice or wonder anything else? All right. Ari, let's go back to you. What else did you notice or wonder?
I wondered how many chickens there were and how many eggs they lay, and I'm wondering.
So those are some great questions you had that you were wondering. You said you wonder how many chickens there were, and you wonder, I think there was a chicken feather, and you wonder how many eggs are they gonna lay? So that is a really good question, okay? So we saw Act 1, and we had a couple friends join us. Is it okay if we watch those chickens one more time? And then we're gonna go and we're gonna explore how many eggs will they lay? All right, so let's look. Here's my chickens again. Oh, I gotta share my screen. Whoops. You ready? We're gonna watch those chickens one last time. There they are, going around back. Alrighty, and there are 2 eggs. Now, here's our second act, is some more information that we know.
Hey, Jamie, I want you guys to do something real quick. At the top of your screen, you probably see a green bar that says you are viewing Jamie's screen. Next to it, there's a view options. If you click view options and do side by side mode, you'll be able to see Jamie and her screen. That might be helpful for some of you.
It might be super helpful because we're going to talk about what we know, and you might want to keep this picture up. So my chickens just started laying eggs again because the sun was coming out. And so my chickens lay 2 eggs every day. So if I go out to my chicken house today, or my little hen house, and I lift where I get the eggs, I will always see 2 eggs for right now. So my question is, if I get my eggs on Monday, I'm gonna stop my share for a minute. If I get eggs, oh my goodness. If I get my eggs on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So my chickens lay 2 eggs a day, and I get them, but I only collect them on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I want you to figure out, how many eggs will I get if I collect them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? So you have a piece of paper and a marker, or even just your head, and I want you to start to figure out, how many eggs would I get? Don't tell me the answer yet. I just want you to take a minute and think. If I get the eggs, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and there's 2 eggs a day, how many eggs would I get?
Ooh, I really like how some of you are drawing and some of you are making groups on your fingers. I love seeing your thinking.
Mm-hmm. And I think, Corbin, you got an answer. I think you were able to figure it out in your head. So I see, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm loving, I'm seeing this work being held up like this so we can see. How many would that be?
Corbin, you love math, huh?
We can tell.
He's on all the math ones.
Ooh, I see Braylon's writing. I see Ari has an answer. Just figuring it out. There are so many different ways we can figure this one out. Ooh, I'm seeing a picture. Seeing some counting. I'm seeing another picture. All right. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm seeing some people just have an answer. They think they've got it. All right. I'm gonna have some of us share. And if you did something the same way as that person, we're gonna do me too. So you take your thumb and you point to you, and your Pinky, and you put it away. Everybody do this. This means me too. It means I did the same thing as that person. Okay? Braylon, would you be willing to share with us first? Can you share what you did? All right, let's see. All right, go ahead, Braylon. What'd you do?
Every day they lay the egg, and then I counted them, and it gave me 10.
And you got 10. Braylon, what does the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mean? What does that mean? Across the top of your paper, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the circles. What is that?
It just helped me find out.
She's asking me what is each one of those. Each one of those circles is one what?
Is that an egg? Is it a day? What is it?
It's the day that they led.
Oh, so you drew 5 circles for each of the. What are the dots inside the circle mean? What do those represent?
The eggs.
The eggs. Okay, so I see the big circle is a day, and the little circle are the eggs. And how many did you get all together? How many eggs is my chicken's gonna lay?
10.
10. All right, did anybody get 10? Let me see your Me Too's if you got a 10. Awesome, good job. I like your thinking there, Braylon. Does anybody have any questions for Braylon? Anybody have a question? All right, we're gonna go to someone else to kind of share their thinking. Let's go to Ari. Ari, could you share your picture for us? All right, Ari, how did you do it?
I counted by 2s.
Okay, so why did you count by 2s?
Because that's a faster way of getting to your number.
Okay, so can you tell me how you counted?
I went 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
And how did you know to stop counting at 10?
Because I wrote Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then I put numbers below them.
Oh, okay. Braylon, will you hold up your picture too? Let's see. All right, I want you guys to look at their pictures. Who can tell me how are Braylon and Ari's pictures alike? How are they the same? How are they the same? All right, Nora, can you answer? How are they the same?
The numbers are both 10.
They both got 10. Good thinking. How else are they the same? All right, we're going to go talk to Brielle. Brielle, how else are they the same? Brielle, how else are they the same? What's the same about them?
What's the same?
Do you want to tell your mom? We'll make her talk. You can whisper it to her. Okay, whisper it to your mom and we'll make her talk.
She said.
Hey, that's good. It's always good when we don't know something, be like, hey, I'm not quite sure yet. All right, we'll come back to you, Brielle. If you think of something, you just give me a thumbs up and I'll come back to you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Corbin, how are they the same? What do you think?
They're counting by days.
They both had a way to count by days. How did Braylon count by days?
She circled the number, and then she put 1 on it standing for Monday, and then she circled number 2 for Tuesday, and number 3 for Wednesday, number 4 for Thursday, and number 5 for Friday.
Huh.
And she drew a big circle for the day, and she done 2 dots in the bone, and then she added them all up, and she got 10.
So they both had a way to represent the days, and they both had a way to represent the eggs. All right. I love that thinking. You are right. How are they different though? How are their strategies different? You guys can put them down. I think we know what they look like. How are they different? Does anybody know how they're different? How are those two different? All right, Brielle, are you ready? Give me a yes if you're ready to share. Show me a nod if you're ready to share. How are they different? How are those two things different? All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you guys in a breakout room for 1 minute. So when you're in a breakout room, you'll be with a friend that you're not even sure that you know. And you're gonna just say, how are those two things different? Okay, you ready? And go.
You guys just have to click your screen, join breakout room. Click the blue
Okay.
button.
Click the blue button to join the breakout room. Good job joining away. So you have a friend in there and just talk to them. How, Corbin?
Charlie, do you see the blue button? Join breakout room. Charlie, I can't hear you, babe. Hold on.
I can't see the button.
Here, take it out so I can hear
Um,
what she's saying. So I
I
can
see.
help you.
1 second.
Take your headphones out so I can hear what she's saying then.
Why?
So I can help you.
Charlie, take your headphones out so Cece can hear. There should be a screen, Crystal, that says join breakout room.
A screen, join breakout room. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay.
All right. Jamie, we can't hear you, babe.
Me. Did you guys get to talk to someone? Yes? All right. All right. I think Charlie and Corbin are talking right now about how are they different. Did you guys figure out how they were different? Did you figure out how are those two strategies different? I think we're getting some other people coming back from those breakout rooms.
Yeah. They were slow getting in.
Yeah, it's tricky the first time you do a breakout room, knowing where to click and how it works.
I know.
All right, Nora's back. Olivia's back. All right, how are those two strategies different? How are they different? Brielle, how are they different?
What you said? What your friend said?
How are those two strategies different, guys?
One use pictures and one use.
One used pictures and one used numbers?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that thinking. Did you agree? Did anybody agree? Did anybody find another way they were different? Braylon, what's another? Let me see if I can unmute you. I can't unmute you for some reason. Let's see.
Because I had it muted, sorry.
Oh, no worries. How are they different?
I counted by one. She counted by two.
She counted by ones and she counted by twos. So you're right. She said she counted 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and you counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's an awesome way to show. That's two different ways of counting very, very similar pictures. You guys are super smart that you noticed that. Awesome job. Great mathematicians always notice how people are doing different strategies. All right, Miss Jana, I think, is going to share.
I did, and I'm going to put this link in the chat box for your parents in case you don't have manipulatives at home. How many of you are missing your teacher's manipulatives? Uh-oh, someone's here. How many of you are missing your are you guys missing your manipulatives? So this is what I did. I pulled out 5 blocks. Why did I pull out 5 blocks, guys? Who knows why I pulled out 5 blocks? Does anybody know? Braylon, do you know why I pulled out 5 blocks?
Charlie does. I see Charlie.
Charlie, why did I pull out 5 blocks? Oh, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Cause there's 5. She said 5 days.
There's 5 days, but does each of my blocks equal 1?
2.
Each of my blocks equals 2. So if I pull out 5 blocks and I do 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, how many equal groups of 2 did I make?
10.
I made 5 equal groups of 2, and that's equivalent to what?
10.
10. Awesome. I'm going to put, if you guys are missing your manipulatives at school, I'm going to put these thinking blocks in the chat bar, and you can play with these thinking blocks at home with your parents.
What? Zero is breakfast.
All right, Char Girl, mute up.
All right. So we saw some people that did it with pictures. We saw some people that did it with numbers. Did anybody else have a different strategy they wanted to share? Anybody else have a different strategy they wanted to share? All right, Charlie, can you share your strategy?
No, I won't. And I don't know what I want.
Charlie, can you explain to us what you did?
I don't know what I want. I did 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 2 equals 6. So I added up the 2s, but I added 2 at a time. 1 at a time.
Okay.
2 at a time.
Can you show us your paper, Charlie?
I'm trying to write it down as you were showing it. 2 plus 2, okay. Charlie, how did you know when to stop adding 2?
Cause I heard you say 5 days.
Okay. So how many 2s did you have to add?
5.
So let's see. I
Can
see
you hold your
1.
paper back up?
So everybody count her 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, all right.
I got chicken nuggets, corn dogs,
I wrote down what Charlie was saying. So I wrote down what Charlie was saying too. So I just wanted, because I wanted to circle it. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I see 5 groups of 2. All right, Brielle, did you want to add something?
Here.
Did you want to add? Did you want to share what you did?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I use groups on my speaker.
Can you show us how you used your fingers?
Sure.
Show me how you do it. I don't know. Maybe we can all do it with you.
Yes. You did it.
Brielle, I'm going to copy you. I'm going to do it on my screen too. Let me turn my video on.
How do we do it with our hands?
I did.
Show them what you did. You did 2. You did 2.
2.
Oh, I like how she's why are you putting your hand around these 2? I like how you're doing that.
They're a group.
Oh, they're a group. Okay, so there's 1, 2. What's next?
6.
6. Then what comes next?
Watch this thing. Look it. Then what?
So I have 1 group, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2, 3,
5.
5.
It's really hard to hold my fingers.
4.
Real, you must be really good with your finger. Look at this is like pretty. So do you see, oops, I did it wrong too. There's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, and if I break them apart, how many fingers did we use? 10.
Good
Right.
job, Brielle.
10 fingers. Good job, Brielle. All right, Nora, do you want to share? No? All right. Brooklyn, do you want to share? Brooklyn, do you want to share, honey?
Brooklyn, can you unmute yourself? It won't let me unmute you. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, well, thanks. Thanks for the try. Corbin, last one.
So
Let's see what you
I
did.
drew a bone and put the chicken inside, hatching the eggs, laying them.
Okay.
Oh.
I wrote a W, M for Monday, and I wrote a 1 right beside it, and circled it.
Can you show us your paper?
You might not want to look at the dots plus and the 2 plus 2 plus 2. You do.
Oh, wow. You have 4 different strategies. Very cool.
Wow. All right. All right, so guys, the third part of the third act is we have to see if you're right.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
we
really.
have 10, so we have to see a video because we have to see, did I really get 10 eggs last week?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you did.
You think I did? All right, let's see. All right, so we have to share our screen. And that was what we saw at first with my chickens. Go back down. All right, let's see. You ready? Did everybody see it? So how many eggs were there?
There was 10.
There was 10 eggs. Good job. You guys did it. Did anybody notice anything else when they were looking at those eggs? Did anybody notice anything else? Brielle, what'd you notice?
I noticed that they had numbers on them.
They did have numbers underneath. I put those numbers under there so it'd be easier so we could count them. Did anybody notice anything else? Ari, what did you notice?
I noticed that there were specks on it.
Good job. There were specks on those eggs. What else did you notice, Corbin?
I noticed that it said the days on it, so you didn't get confused.
It did. Did you guys also notice my eggs are green? My chickens lay green eggs. They don't lay white eggs, they lay green eggs. So I could have green eggs and ham all the time because my chickens lay green eggs. They're called Easter egger chickens. And so they lay me some green eggs. It's pretty cool. All right, so I have a challenge problem for you. And you can post this challenge problem, whatever answer you get. You don't have to do it. It's just if you want to do it. So I want you guys to see if you could figure out, and you're going to post your answer in our i-LEADR Facebook or have your parents text us or email us. I want you to figure out if there's 4 weeks in a month, how many eggs would I get then? And we're going to leave you with that problem so you guys can figure it out on your own. We're going to end our meeting, but I want you to figure out if there's 4 weeks in a month and we know there's 10 eggs in 1 week. How many eggs would I get in a month? I see some people are already solving it. All right, good meeting, guys. I'm so excited. We had Arizona, North Carolina. Great job, friends. I'll see you later. Bye.
Thank you for teaching us.
Oh, you're
Thank you.
welcome. So polite. I love it.